Boys, break up your little get together. Get out a picture for one. What? JJ, you didn't get your haircut. You didn't get your haircut.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
You did.
What the wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. What 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 what.
All right. Put your name, the date, and pay rate. We still have class today, children. Welcome back from spring break. Do you know that we have another break coming up?
4 weeks.
Easter break, 4 weeks. Easter break. It's almost as long as spring break. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We get off. Yep. So I love you, but we have 4 weeks until that is not quiet. Cállate la boca ahorita. All right. 4 weeks until Easter break, and then 4.5 weeks until the end of school. That doesn't leave a lot of room for.
That's like 8 quiet.
Oh! I'll get my chancla and I'll whack you with it.
That's dance,
I know it's not gonna work quite right.
well, my mom does my practice all the time.
Mrs. Deaver, I forgot to turn.
I can use a hand.
Mrs. Deaver, I forgot to turn this in.
You can today. So, the way that we are gonna do quarter four is different than how we've done school up to this point. There's so much that we have to cover. Who's talking?
It's Bruce. It's Bruce calling me an illegal Mexican. He jumps forward. But she does though. No, I have my green card.
The way that we are gonna do quarter four. Who is it?
Nobody.
It is. You guys are awful.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
Wait, I can just leave? That's impossible.
It's possible. It's probably not gonna end up very well.
You don't call today. I have a lot of stuff to call.
The way we're gonna do quarter four is different than what we've done for the first 3 quarters. There's a lot we have to do and not a lot of time to get it done. So I'm giving each of you a checklist. I'm showing you everything that needs to be done in the quarter, and then I'm giving you freedom to work on it at your own pace. There are some hard and fast due dates in there, but you're allowed to work on it however you want to, as long as things are turned in by the due date. There's no flexibility on due dates this quarter, because it's the end of the year. You cannot push due dates past, because, what? It wouldn't work. For example, your last assignment's due on May 17th. School's out May 18th.
So it can be
So
done.
you can't really.
There's 20. I get my 20.
Oh God.
Not even a month. This month.
CJ,
And then I get my license.
CJ, where were you born? You know, like, where were you?
I'm not born in Mexico.
Say Mamacita,
That's not
Okay, you know that
Are you high?
No, you know that green alien on her.
No.
No, that green alien that sings Mamacita, you look like.
Oh, I know that guy.
See, he does.
He was like the
You
guy.
mean that thing from like 2019?
Yeah, you look like him.
All right, So right now, this is not Paris. This is Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I can see that.
We're using Pirates of the Caribbean for our warm-ups this week.
Oh, this dude, I haven't seen any of these.
You did what?
I haven't seen any of these.
What? Well, you only need to see the first one.
I've seen all 5 of them.
Oh,
Like in the world.
why are there 5?
There's 5.
Oh.
There's 5.
All right. Please don't talk over the top of Johnny Depp. There's just some things that you should never do, and that's one of them. You don't talk over the top of Johnny Depp.
You have a crush on him?
It's not so much a crush, I just have respect.
He's hot.
He is actually. He's good.
Isn't it interesting that there are some 55-year-olds who actually can be hot?
Oh, not Johnny Depp, not
No.
that.
Oh, okay.
And Johnny
Am I
Jack
hot?
Sparrow, he's like 40-something. I will. Be quiet.
JJ.
Stop talking.
JJ won't stop talking. I'm literally.
Hi, we're getting ready to push play. Did you need me?
No, I'm gonna bring your baseball stuff over because I have to leave. Okay, do you have 2 bags? Just one? Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Bringing your baseball.
Probably one of the few who knew him as William Turner. Everyone else just called him Bootstrap or Bootstrap Bill. Bootstrap? Good man. Pirate. I swear you look just like him.
It's not true. He was a merchant sailor, a good, respectable man who obeyed the law.
He's a bloody pirate and a scallywag.
My father was not a pirate.
Put it away, son. It's not worth you getting beat again.
You didn't beat me. You ignored the rules of engagement in a fair fight and killed me.
That's not much incentive for me to fight fairly, is it? Now, as long as you're just hanging there, pay attention. The only rules that really matter are these. What a man can do, and what a man can't do. For instance, you can accept that your father was a pirate and a good man, but you can't. A pirate is in your blood, boy, so you'll have to square with that someday. Now, me, for example, I can let you drown, but I can't bring the ship into Tortuga to all Barney wants, you savvy? So, can you sail under the command of a pirate? Or can you not?
No, shoot him.
But I can't sail this ship into Tortuga by my onesie, savvy? Can't all be Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna keep the light off while I bring up the warm-up.
Well, I can't see anything right now.
I'll
Yo, what?
read it. Well. Okay, so for today, we're learning about denotations and connotations. We're gonna do this 2 times this week. Denotations and connotations. One of the reasons why we study denotations and connotations is so that we can understand the author's intention. When we're reading, we need to understand why they chose the words that they chose. The connotation will affect the tone, and it will make or break our understanding of the piece. So denotation is the literal meaning of a word, like what you could look up in a dictionary. Connotation is like the idea or the feeling, it's the vibe that a word gives off, okay? So sometimes words are a lot more than just what's in the dictionary. They make us feel certain ways. That means that it has a connotation. ¿Qué pasa?
Uh-oh. Somebody must be sleeping.
Yeah.
And he's on his phone.
Oh.
Dame los.
Uh-oh. You're in big trouble now.
Let him know, Jacob.
Gracias. So here's an example. Here's an example of a denotation dislike. Okay? It's a very neutral form of the word. Loathe also is a form of dislike, but it's much more intense. If I say I dislike ramen noodles, it's more neutral than if I were to say I loathe ramen noodles.
But do you?
So loathe them, no. But I haven't eaten them since JJ showed me what happens to ramen noodles in your digestive tract.
I haven't either.
I can't.
Oh.
I keep thinking of that picture and I think I'm just not gonna do that.
It burns the stomach through your whole, or it burns up. No, they don't digest in your
What do you
stomach.
think I can read right now?
Same thing, guys. If you watch somebody, that I love it. That's such a necessary pillow, and I love how tiny
I
his
want
feet
it.
are.
I want to
Guess
flip there.
what's in my stomach,
I like
cuz.
it.
Water.
These are my backup sports glasses.
I like them.
Backup football.
So if I watch somebody, that's not necessarily creepy. Spy is the same as watch, but it has a much more negative connotation to spy somebody, to spy on somebody. Yes?
For me, it just feels like he's seeing it from farther away.
Oh, okay. Could be.
Stop.
But watched and spied kind of mean the same thing, but spied tends to have a negative connotation. Okay? So you're going to copy these two sentences. The first one says Jack Sparrow, the dashing pirate, commas there, smiled. Smiled would be the denotative or the denotation form of the word. Okay? It's pretty neutral. But what would be a connotation of the word smile? So like Jack Sparrow, the swarthy pirate.
Smirked.
Smirked.
Yep.
That's a
Grinned.
good one. Grinned would be great. Somebody else today said sneer. I guess that could be because a sneer is like a kind of smile.
But grinned.
Grinned would work.
Jeered.
Can
Grinned
cheese
would work.
work? Can
Cheesed.
cheese-
Cheese.
Is that just lingo?
Yep.
No.
Cheese.
Maybe.
I love cheese.
Like you use cheese.
Cheesing it. That's more just
Remember that South Park
that's
episode?
moving it into like vernacular. It's like jargon. It's not necessarily a connotation.
Dark skin, kind of short.
Mhm.
Downtown Detroit.
So go ahead and finish these. And when you're done, anybody who didn't hand in their warm-ups before spring break, the percentage of life warm-ups, hand those in too today, and then grab a Chromebook. We have a lot that we need to cover in our Chromebooks.
Mrs.
I'll
Deaver,
turn on the light so you can do your warm-up, and then
Mrs. Deaver, I promised to turn it in. I just forgot to turn it in last time.
that's fine. You can do it today.
Yeah, 'cause it was on. It's probably because I was busy listening to music while you guys were gone.
Could have been. I bet your hair was easier to do today, wasn't it, TJ? I was thinking that I should do the same to my hair. Not kidding. I was thinking it'd be way easier.
It is.
You would never have a bad hair day.
No, I would always just
A bad day? Wait, TJ. You left this here last week, or week before last. I don't know which one it was.
Doesn't have something to do.
I'm pretty sure that's the last. About. Yeah, that was about. We finished up on the book.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Oh. Yeah, Bruce.
Sentence.
No,
No, oh,
That's what you get for being a snitch, cuz.
what is the matter? I'll grab a combo.
Wait, we have we already have turned them in? No.
No, I just put mine in the box.
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling
Did you
too
do it
lazy.
together?
Ate the whole pencil.
The whole pencil?
Yeah, when you stop.
You
You're
pulled
a little lazy.
the pencil out.
Like it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't. Huh? I just ate the whole thing.
Good luck with
No,
that,
it was
Jake.
beyond his knees on that. Oh, okay. No, like hunting. Hunting.
Did you do your warm up? Okay, open it. Yes. I think you did.
Scott, get back.
Scott's on his phone.
Hey Bruce, I want you at a desk for this, please.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Hey, what do we do?
Shut up, Scott. This dear Data just told me to shut up.
I already saw the emails
Bro.
you sent to all of my parents. If they check their emails.
You know where
I already sent the emails you sent to all of my parents. Jason, you can change your house schedule. She's gonna be doing either one-on-one or small groups.
I know Smith.
What?
No.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, you turned him in, Scott. No. Why do you have that? It should be put away, all the way away, please.
Jason, what happened to your paper? Oh my god, I did it to my bed. Jason. I think I did, but I don't know.
No, I didn't get yours.
Did you go flop? I think it was. Well, this is how many signed in. Unfortunately, Matt, you can't fit the board. That's why you're using. My phone was similar like that.
Where's that desk?
But instead of camera clock and everything.
So, and you didn't come back. Yeah, did you want to finish it or did you want What are you doing?
Stopped on the. You have no friction. No air.
The instructions were going to finish.
Maximum balance.
I don't know. Why
This.
All right, so we're in Google Classroom, guys. I want you to look for an assignment that says Q4 playlist.
did you do it? Boom!
Okay, children, did you pull up this assignment?
Yes, ma'am. Like it could be Mr. Bates.
If you are under the age of 18, you are a child.
All right. Did you hear that? Even your taller than me is a child.
Yes. Jason, Bruce, JJ, Scott.
What? Yeah, Jay's talking to me.
Please don't talk when I'm talking.
I was
Thank
looking
you.
at PJ when she said that, so.
It's under Google Classroom and it's under classwork. Go ahead and bring it up.
What is it called?
Q4 playlist. All right. So for the rest of this year, we are going to have some flexibility in the things that we work on every day. There are hard and fast due dates. There are There are 3 dates that are three due dates that are non-negotiable in this class. The first one is March 31st, second is May 5th, and the third is May 17th. I will not extend those. If you don't turn in those assignments on those due dates, you'll get a 0. Or if you have it halfway done, you need to just turn in what you got done, and you'll get a grade for however much you finished. So we're going to go over the expectations for these playlists, and then we're going to go over a few of the details of the assignments that you have in here. So sophomores, juniors, seniors all have more work to do than you do as freshmen for their quarter 4. I do expect you guys to do a good job with the assignments you've been given. So the first one you have coming up, due on the 31st of March. It is your portfolio review. So some of you have been really good about compiling a binder since August. And so this will be really easy. Sophia, you have it. Oh, I thought you were like, I did it.
I have it.
I had an empty binder, will that work?
Yeah, once you put stuff in it,
I just put random things.
it'll be perfect.
Alright.
So I'm going to show you how to do this. There's actually another assignment in your Google Classroom that's going to help you with your portfolio review. So the first task is to organize your folder or binder with whatever you guys have, okay? And then the second task is to complete the portfolio review reflection. So one thing I want you to know, to pay attention to, is this double asterisk. Will you read that, please, Jason?
All tasks within each assignment must be completed in order.
So you can choose to do the assignments in whatever order you want, but once you get into the assignment, each task has to be done in order. I'm going to go ahead and have you guys bring up the portfolio review assignment. So go back to Google Classroom and bring up the portfolio review so that you can see what's going to be required for that. So all of that tiny print right there are the instructions for how to put your folder or binder together. So one of the things that I've underlined here, it says, if you don't have your work, do not complain to me about it. Do the best you can with what you have and keep moving forward. This is not going to be a helpless breakdown where all 107 of my students come to me and they're like, Mrs. Deaver, I didn't keep any of my work. I can't find any of my work. My dog ate my work. We're not going to do that. You're going to compile what it is that you do have. Do the best you can. Okay? So you will need to read this. You will need to read this in order to know how to put your folder or binder together. So a lot of my students who said they can't get a binder together, they're using a folder and sticky notes and paper clips to organize their work. That's fine too. It has to be easy to follow. It has to be as neat as you can make it. Okay? We're going to scroll down. Once you have your folder or binder put together, there's a chart full of questions at the bottom. That's going to be your reflection. So if you'll look, boy, stop. You can take this outside if you need to. You keep interrupting and you can't do that. I don't know. It's either Scott, JJ, Jason, or Bruce. Okay. You'll see there's a section for notes, one for warm-ups, one for writing assignments, annotations, lit circles, and exit tickets. Each of these sections has questions that you can just type right in the box to answer. You do have to pay attention to your grammar. I will grade you for grammar now. In quarter 4, grammar counts. Okay? And you do have to have complete sentences. Take a look at what some of these questions are like. For example, in the notes section, how organized are my notes? Is the information I've written easy for me to understand? What improvements could I make to my note taking? See, they're not rocket science questions, but they are helping you to become more aware of your strengths and weaknesses as a thinker and a writer. That's the whole purpose of this reflection. So hopefully it will help you do better on your work for quarter 4.
So when we're done answering them, we just turn it in.
Okay, so that's your whole review. Let's cut back to the playlist. The next assignment that's going to be due is what? Yeah, a research paper. When is it due, guys?
May 5th.
Good. I should have made it be May the 4th. Just for fun.
Return of the 5th.
Jason, I'm worried that you are not tracking. Do you need to come sit here in the front?
No, I'm good.
Okay, show me that you are good.
I'm following around.
So this research paper is arguably the biggest project that you're going to have. It's either this or your literary circles. But the research paper has lots of tasks within it. Just work through it in order and you're going to be okay. First thing you're going to do is brainstorm your topic and get your topic approved through me. You can't move on until you've done that. Okay? For your topic, for your research paper, you guys need to choose something that's exciting for you. You need to choose something that's super interesting so you don't get burned out. Whatever you happen to be interested in, like one of you used to bring in a bag of Takis all the time. If you want to write something about the history of the development of chips or spicy foods, you could do that. So whatever you guys happen to be interested in. If you're interested in video gaming, boys, I want you here. But if you're not going to behave, you'll have to step out. Pick a topic that really interests you, okay? Then after you have your topic, you're going to do a free write, and I've told you what each paragraph needs to be about. You need to do a free write before you start your draft, or even before you start your outline, so that you know if this is really a doable topic, okay? Once you get that done, you're going to show me, and then you can put in the date that you have it completed. Then you're going to develop your thesis statement. Once you have that and show me, you put the date in. Then there's going to be an outline organizer. I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like too.
I thought quarter 4 was supposed to be like fun.
You've had fun and chill your whole year.
I had fun when I was in high school.
Okay, I'm putting it in Google Classroom right now so you can take a look at it.
Take a look at what?
Yeah,
Take a look at what?
I'm putting it in there right now. Okay, now you can go to Google Classroom, click on Research Paper Outline Organizer, and bring that up. It's gonna look like this.
Ms. D, can I run to the restroom with that? No,
Yes.
You saw what?
When you get ready to do the outline for your research paper, this is the organizer that you're gonna use for it. It makes it super clear. It's gonna flow right with the structure that your research paper is gonna flow. And it helps you to organize it all on one sheet. So right away, you can look at it and say, okay, this is what I'm missing, this is what I me, this is where I need to go next. You said it was in my essay. No, it's in, classwork.
You didn't see it. What's it called?
Research paper outline organizer. So when it's time to do your outline, that's what you can use to do it. Did you find it, Peyton? No. I still have it on the piece of paper.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
It's in my hand.
Oh, okay. Let me do it. Okay. There are due dates for everything. Very specific. Okay, guys, check it now.
Jason, get off the phone. Shut up, bro.
Okay, good. So when you get to that point, guys, it's all right there.
What are you laughing at, Scott? Get off your phone.
Okay. Okay, so then the rest of the steps for your research paper are all in there, task by task. You just go through each thing, do each thing, then check it off once you're done. That's the second assignment. The third assignment that you have is your literature circles. Now, some of you have been on top of your literature circles. Well, some of my students in their classes have been on top of literature circles since the beginning of the year. Others did not do a darn thing, okay? So that means that they've got a little bit more to do. But this takes you through each step of your literature circle project. There's not going to be any more literature circle Mondays, because now you have all of Q4 to work on it whenever you feel it's best to work on it. When are your literature circles due?
May 16th.
May 16th. So that means those who are actually presenting it will be presenting either May 16th or May 17th, okay? So if you scroll down, you'll see that all of the instructions that you need for it, plus ideas for what you could do, are all in this organizer. All kinds of ideas, like you could create a game based on the literature that highlights important concepts of the work. You could make a movie or a video that highlights important concepts. You could make a PowerPoint or Google Slide or Canva presentation that you actually present to the class. You could do a well-written and rehearsed performance in the auditorium. You could do an art project with a printed explanation of its connection with the literature. All kinds of options here, guys. I do have here, if your group is not helpful for you, abandon your group and do your own project. It's not necessarily less work to work with a group. It can be. Sometimes it's harder. So it's up to you. You can do something on your own if you would prefer. Okay? So your literature circles are going to be due in May. Let's see. If you are not doing literature circles and you're taking the exam instead, the exam will be done by May 17th. And that's here. Okay, scroll down to number 5, passion projects. So, at the very bottom, you will work on projects if you're choosing whenever you are caught up and finished with your work. Your passion project, girls, that's too loud. Thank you. Your passion project must be related in some way to English class. So if you are all caught up and you have time, you get to do whatever you want to do as long as it's meaningful for English class. You don't get to just chill on your phone and say, well, I was caught up. I could become drill sergeant. JJ, I'm still talking. Thank you. We work until the end here, okay? Hopefully a lot of your work is going to be fun, but that's up to you to choose something that's motivating fun for you. I am not a teacher that just says, you know what, we're going to kick back and we're going to chill and we're just going to waste time. That's not why you're here. That's not why I'm here. If you want to kick back and chill, do homeschool. If you're coming on campus to school, it means that you are here to earn a diploma. It means you're here to get a meaningful education, okay? At least that's what I stand for. So it doesn't do any good to come in and be like, hey, Miss Deaver, can we just sleep in class today? Can we just not do any work? That's not me, okay? It doesn't do any good to talk to me that way. Because basically it's saying, you're wasting your time here, Mrs. Deaver, and I'm wasting my time here too. Yes. Yeah. So that is the playlist. I honestly think that freshmen should have more work to do than just those things. But I think in 4 weeks and then a break and then another 4 weeks, that might be as much good work as we can get out of you in this quarter. I do think there should be more than that. This is me cutting you a break. So let's go ahead and look at some of the rules for playlists. Guys, I'm not going to keep telling you to be quiet. Boys, girls, when I'm leading you through something, you are going to be polite, period. Thank you. This is not romper room. This is not preschool. This is high school. And you're going to act your age. All right. So if you go back to Google Classroom and click on the playlist assignment, you'll see rules for playlists. That's what we're going to bring up right now. Okay. So these are some of the expectations. You must be working on meaningful work if you are in this class. If you wish to use your time to work on assignments for another class, like if you've got something going on in history or science or math, actually, I don't know what they have going on in there. If they have anything stressful coming up and you're caught up in this class, you can talk to me. Jason, this is your last chance. You can talk to me and say, hey, I've got this coming up in science. I'm all caught up in this class. Mrs. Lewis said I could go in there to work on it. That's fine. All I need is like a note from Mrs. Lewis that says, yeah, AJ can come in here today or Lily can come in here today. And then that's fine with me. So I just said you will obtain permission from that teacher and work in their room. You may only use this option if you are making good progress on the assignments for English class. So if you've got zeros in here, you can't go. All assignments will be submitted on time. There are no extensions on core assignments during the fourth quarter. So if you plan on being absent the day something is due, it's still due. You have plenty of prep for this, so you can't just be absent hoping that you get an extension. You don't. Pre-plan so that you can have it in before or on the due date. So each week you're going to fill out an exit ticket. And they look like, let me get one and I'll show you. Okay, so each week you're going to fill out an exit ticket that looks like this. It's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're just going to put what you did for each of those days so that I know you were working on something meaningful, and then you're going to hand this in on Thursday. These are going to be worth quite a few points because your work matters. And I care about you investing in your work. Therefore, this plus your warm-ups are going to be the only 2 grades that you get put in for most of the weeks that we're here. So you'll have these, your warm-ups, and then your 3 core assignments. That's all that's going into the grade book. Okay, and then here you can work on assignments in any order you choose as long as you complete them on time. So if you want to start with your literature circles project, that's fine. But you have to make sure that you get your portfolio review on time. Okay, you can jump from assignment to assignment as long as you do each task in order. When you're finished with all core assignments, go ahead and work on passion projects. Do something you love that's meaningful for the rest of the year, if that's what you choose to do. With privilege comes responsibility. I expect you to use your freedom wisely. So if you just don't feel like working that day, it doesn't mean that you get to kick back and get on your phone. It doesn't mean that you get to just get on and game on your computer. It doesn't mean you get to just watch movies. It doesn't mean that you just get to pull your hoodie down and go to sleep. We're here to work, okay? So choose something that you feel like you can actually do with success that day. I'm here to help you. I can work one-on-one with you. I can work in small groups. I want you to be successful, guys. And at the end, when you're done with freshman English, it needs to have meant something. You have to have something good to show for it, that you learned and you stretched and you grew. Okay? That's why I'm here. So I think we went over everything for playlists. If you guys have any questions, please ask. I'm happy to help you succeed. It starts as of today. So whatever you do from now until the end of class, you have about 15 minutes. Go ahead and do something meaningful. Sophia, I'm not sure why you're on your phone.
Grades.
Okay, that's something you need to talk to me about first. So I'm going to hand these out today because you need to have something in for Monday, and every day you're going to fill something out. Thursday's when you hand it in. So you've got 15 minutes. Show that you're responsible enough to choose something meaningful from your playlist to begin working on. Yes? Oh, sure. Hang on 1 second. Let me turn on the light.
I got an 86 on 120 on science and I still have a high grade. I have an 8.
I don't want to see it.
This is all for me, like, getting annoyed at my mascara. Just taking it off.
Guys.
I'm not used to it.
I used to work.
It's like, it's very transparent thing on your head.
Are they being autistic? Anything?
I was expecting here when you came over. Forgot that you were involved.
You all looks like a fucking moldy egg.
You look like a troll.
No, don't. What are you doing? I take offense to that.
PJ, not surprising.
So,
PJ, you need to move your luscious locks covering your eyes.
I don't want him as my kind. I'm good. No.
PJ, you need to move those luscious locks out of your eyes, man.
I disown him.
There you go, see.
You're officially disowned after the Mexican race.
One person cannot just disown
One random ass bitch just disown me for my own race.
Yes, I just did.
Oh, my bad.
That sucks.
Maybe if you weren't so crusty.
Because your opinion doesn't really matter.
Well, it should.
I don't care.
Shut the fuck up.
Why?
Yes.
Hell,
I have to go to the bathroom.
let me read that.
Yay! That would be.
Alright.
So what kind of sweat do you use?
Yes.
Why is she so mean?
Hurry back, so you don't need daddy. Grandma issues. Trauma.
Yoinked.
Oh, God, you smudged my screen so bad.
Good luck moving, Noid.
You know you let go. DJ,
No.
you realize all I have to do is very calmly. Oh shit!
That's wrong. He's very heavy.
We heard that, buddy.
Yeah, that was PJ.
Why did you take it?
Oh my God, you're so
Oh
heavy.
sheesh, Jason, get up.
Christ.
Here.
That's what you get for grabbing my leg and saying that I can't move.
Watch him end up in a hospital.
PJ,
Yeah.
I hope he's got a
to
broken
me,
rib.
that's offensive. Can you not use his name that way, please?
What'd you say?
Oh my gosh, darn it. But not so much the gosh. Darn it.
And the portfolio. Okay, let's go to comma portfolio. Comma portfolio.
I did research. Something from Cassie this morning. Mr. Bailey. And I said, sorry, baby. And we like that movie. And then he
I'm gonna start returning papers that some of you are gonna need for your portfolios.
So PJ, wanna grab my leg and try that again?
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
I'm talking to you. No. What you talking to?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Hey PJ, how's it going?
No, shut
How
up.
you doing, man?
I don't want to talk to
You
you.
have a good day? You have a good day?
Shut up.
You have a good day?
Shut up.
Did you enjoy
Shut up.
PE? Did you have fun
Shut up.
with exercise for us?
Shut up.
You said that
Shut
last
up.
we have to do all this.
No, you gotta do all of everything.
Hey, what are the options?
We just went.
Now what do I do with it?
You put it in your backpack until Tuesday. It's like your, it's essentially extra bell work.
Are you hoping to get, the phone and maybe?
But the bell work is documenting what you did today.
I come to school to make memories because I know that I'm going to be successful. So I don't really do too much.
Man, I'm just here for that diploma. I'm not really gonna do all that much with it.
I come to school to have fun and get it over with.
So why don't you just do city league sports and not do public sports?
I already did city league.
Good articulation.
Spot on. I've been city league all my life.
What did you just say?
You said the F word.
That's my thing. Do you kiss your grandma? That's my thing.
I don't kiss my grandma.
I like that verbal irony
My
quote.
grandma's dead.
Miss Stever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My great grandma's dead.
It's okay. Verbal irony.
I love this one. Today is very cold and bitter day. It's cold and bitter is a cup of hot chocolate added. If the cup of hot chocolate had vinegar added to it and was placed in a refrigerator for several hours.
Yes.
It's very long, yet very hot.
You said what?
Okay, all of this stuff is sending back to So you'll use all of this that I give back to you.
What do I do with this evidence? I fully expect to deal with any
Nope, because
situation.
you're gonna get thirsty, so don't lose it. I mean, if you wanna keep it there, just you don't lose it, that's fine. But I'm not gonna do anything with it.
You said.
Oh, yeah.
How do you
Is it for freshmen? It's
There you go. A bunch of food.
So what did he say?
He already said that he was planning on today. It counts for both. So if I read it, it's going to count for classes. But it has to be on history.
On a history topic, okay.
Yeah.
So
So-
is it informational though? Like, is
Yeah.
it gonna be researchable?
Yeah, but yeah. I'm gonna do mine on the history of the history of
That's my third bar. Yeah, so I kind of came for exactly. Next time I took Stever, what are you guys You're doing research. Oh, Bruce, what are you getting on your phone for, dude? You've got 5 minutes.
Text me.
Hey, Stever, what are you doing on
I'm not even on my phone.
Well, you guys really didn't do anything today. What you're gonna be doing here is when you choose something from your playlist, you have to choose something every day. You're gonna write down what you worked on. And then you hand it in on Thursday for a grade. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, but okay, alright, okay, alright. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba.
Take this one too, Stacey. You're gonna put this in your writing section. You're gonna hand it in on
Oh,
Thursday.
yeah.
Wait, do you wanna know? I won't do it then. For what?
I'm telling you.
Remember, hey Paisley, did you see?
So I
Paisley,
mom is dead.
did you see that one guy over there? He was on his phone and you guys both.
When you start using
That was
physical
Bruce?
violence.
Yeah,
Yes,
hey,
that was
Miss D, grab that yardstick, bro.
Already
All
here.
right.
Oh, bro.
Hold me
Uh,
back. Yeah.
E. E.
You're gonna put, so every day that you do stuff, so on our plate, my baby does. I've learned about our. Which one?
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Which one you're gonna put the day? Just one thing we learned about our plate. And then for the other days, you're gonna choose something.
I don't even know what I'm doing at this point.
Got it. Yeah. You're okay. I'll finish handing these out.
Why did Bruce do that though?
What did you do?
Well, move. I have something in my hand right now, so I could. So,
It's okay.
yeah. Oh, my binder. That's right. Yeah, next time I'll make sure to come right on time. Cause I know that I forgot that I had school today. Yeah, I went. Well, at least I got extra time though. I still was tired anyways. Yeah.
Bye, Mr. Deere.
Alright. Good. Have a good afternoon. Okay. So I was bored for the past few minutes. I was not close to my phone. I was far away from it. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. But next time, I know some of you guys will be like, you should end the stream because you're at work or whatever, you're doing school and stuff like that. Yeah, I get it because I know because I do that when I'm bored. I don't know. I do that. That's what I do. That's what I mostly do. It's nice and warm outside. I'm not even joking. There's the bell. What what just happened? Hello? I'm so sorry. Hope you guys heard me. I don't remember them being blue though. I'm just saying. I need to figure out where Marine's car is at. I think it could be. It could be over. Mm, is that it? I don't remember it being that clean. That is not his car or his truck. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Where is the... Let's check over here. That's not... That's Regan right over there. Oh. There he is. Right over there. I'm getting close to Regan. He should be on. I should be getting close to his. I have no idea whose car is that. Regan! Regan! I'm here.
Oh,
What's up? Do you know where you're driving at?
Huh?
Do you know where you're driving at?
Oh, I'm not. He doesn't know how to drive. He
Oh.
got his license burned. My mom's gonna give you a ride home, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Should I call you again?
You can call me Mrs. Young or Regan's mom or
Wait.
Julia.
Oh, Mrs. Young? Okay, Mrs. Young, okay. You know where my house is at?
I do. I've taken you home before. Usually Regan's with us, but he has practice today.
Oh, I see.
Usually does he take you home before he goes to practice?
Yeah, that's what he does.
He's headed off, so I'll take you home. Did you have a good spring break?
I did, yes.
Did you do anything fun?
I went to I think, I never told anybody this, but I went to the dentist.
Oh, okay. Was that fun, or was it just like, oh, I have to go to the dentist?
I just was like, oh, I just have to go to the dentist.
Yeah.
They had to check my teeth. They said I need to floss more.
Okay. It's a good thing to get in the habit of.
How did Regan do at school today?
I don't know. I just saw him long enough to give him his stuff for practice.
Oh yeah. Also, did you drive to my house this morning?
I brought Regan by because I was bringing him to school this morning.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry that I couldn't come because I overslept.
Oh, that's okay.
So my mom had to like, you know, my mom had to take me to school.
Yeah.
Have you met my mom before?
I haven't.
You should meet my mom.
Regan's met her.
Yeah.
I haven't.
You should get a chance to talk to her.
Yeah. What's her name?
Her name is Sadie.
Sadie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 48.
Oh, you're older than my. Well, no, I mean, my mom's older than you.
Is she? How old is she?
She was born in 1971, so I'm guessing she's 52.
I was gonna say she's a couple years older than me. She's the same age as Regan's dad. Regan's dad was born in 1971.
Oh, really? What day?
April 11th.
April 11th? Oh, I see. You know my birthday's on July 29th?
I didn't know that.
That's my birthday. I know Regan's birthday's on January 21st. I know Merrick's birthday's on February 18th, and I know Corin's birthday's on March 6th.
You're really good at remembering that. I barely remember all the people I have to remember.
Yeah.
Corin's birthday just happened then.
Yeah, his birthday just went past by.
Yeah.
We're not gonna live here anymore though.
You're not? How come?
Because we keep getting floods every year, and they kept destroying the house.
Yeah, it was bad last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was bad last year and the year before that.
Mm-hmm.
You remember back in the first flood we ever had was around August 8th, 2021, and that was like almost 2 years ago, I believe. And then I don't remember I don't remember the date for the one for in 2022.
Yeah, but it was a good one too, wasn't it?
I think it might have destroyed her underground. Yeah.
Well, Regan has a tennis match tomorrow, but if you want to come watch him, it's right after school.
All right. Yeah, I've watched him play tennis before.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in last year, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Was it before you met me or before after I met you?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think I met you last year.
You want you want to talk to my mom? Like
I can come say hi. Yeah.
I'll get her real quick.
Okay.
I'll get her real quick so I can introduce you to my mom.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Mom? Mom? Where are you? Oh, she's probably inside. Ah, balls, she's inside. Mom, can I introduce to you somewhat? Can I introduce to you to somebody? I want it. Okay, hold on.
Coming in?
No, I just want to let you say hi to somebody. Alright.
Who is it?
It is Regan's mom. She took me to she.
Hello.
That this.
How are you? Good. How are you? Hi. I'm Julia.
I'm Sadie.
Nice to meet you. Jacob's coming back. I'm Regan's mom. And Regan had practice, and I was there dropping stuff off, so I brought this.
Oh, thank you so much. No, I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. Yeah. It's been fun to hear to see their friendship. They've been, I think, good friends, right?
Yeah, we're good friends.
Regan's been, I'm glad to see he's got some nice friends.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. See you later, Jacob.
See you later. Did you like Regan's mom?
Yeah. Very nice. Take your pill right away. How was school?
It was good. Yeah.
I'm just taking a short break. I'm gonna get back to work out there.
Oh, I see. I thought you were in the back.
Well, I've been working outside all day.
Oh yeah, just to remind you, did you see my back?
What happened to your back?
Do you see the back?
You get sunburned? Back here?
Do you see it?
Yeah.
I think I got sunburned.
Yeah. Wear a hat, or you have to put sunblock on if you're gonna stay in the sun for long periods of time, bud. Alright, take your pill.
Yeah.
Concentrate in the team now.
Yeah. I remember. I think it was like a couple of days ago, but I got sunburnt. I didn't recognize it, but I didn't feel the pain yet. And honestly, I don't feel the sunburn.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Is it bad or is it just
No, it's just a little bit.
probably because I was out there for like an hour? I like chilling outside. I like when it's warm. Have you met Mary's mom before?
No.
I'll let you meet her one day. Well, you met Regan's mom.
Yes.
All right.